You're on a plane, the oxygen levels fast depleting. On this plane are your friends, your family, and endless strangers. The oxygen masks drop down. What's your first instinct? To protect yourself or to assist others? From an early age, we are taught that too much of anything can be harmful. So, could that not apply to the good things, to the positive traits, the ones we are praised and applauded for? I'm here today to speak about something most of us have experienced: the perils of excessive empathy. Now, empathy in itself is the ability to recognize, understand, and share the thoughts and feelings of another person. It is the capacity to place oneself in another's position and truly feel what they're feeling. It is what sets us apart from robots and telemarketers. And I truly believe that empaths make this world a better place. However, recent studies on human emotions suggest that this quality of empathy, something essential to our interactions with others, can become toxic when practiced excessively. Think of it as eating a whole chocolate cake all at once. Delightful at first, but ultimately regrettable. Now you must be thinking, how can empathy be toxic? How can, how can you ever be too empathetic towards someone? In my experience, developing the state of toxic empathy seemed to go hand in hand with my flawless efficiency at people pleasing. Around 2 years ago, I was at one of the lowest points in my life, and I pushed away my closest friends and I failed at my academics and personal relationships because I was so ashamed of the person I had become. And all I really wanted was to be understood, for someone to see where this was all coming from. Not to excuse my behavior, of course, but to give me the luxury of a second chance. Well, I didn't receive one, but ever since then, I set out to be that second chance for everybody else in my life. I loved the compassionate friend being an empath enabled me to be. But what I didn't realize was there had to be certain rules. I had to set some boundaries. Why the need for boundaries? Imagine having a pair of emotional antennae that automatically attune to the emotions of everybody around you. Picture this: you enter a room, and suddenly you feel the weight of the world move onto your shoulders. You notice your friend is having a bad day, and you, being the empathetic superhero you are, decide to go and absorb their bad day. You know you lack the capacity to listen to them right now, but you simply can't bring yourself to tell them no. Let's take another example. Someone passes a mean comment at you. How dare they say that? But wait, they're going through issues at home, aren't they? Never mind. While it was important to relate to the anxiousness your friend was feeling and to understand that people might be dealing with certain issues, over identifying with those feelings and excusing behavior that was harmful to you causes you to slowly lose and diminish yourself. You absorb these feelings from other people like a paper towel soaks up spilled coffee. But instead of disposing of these feelings, you carry them around with you throughout the day. But fear not, my fellow feelers, for there is hope. I would like to share with you a few tips that helped me regain control of my emotional destiny. Number one, setting boundaries. I realized that it wasn't selfish to build sort of an emotional fence that kept out unwanted thoughts and feelings, and to have my peace. Repeat after me. No is not a dirty word. You can care for others without turning your own emotional landscape into a war zone. Number two, practicing selective empathy. You don't have to be everything to everyone all at once. If you need to, disconnect from the thoughts and feelings of other people and take a while for yourself. Shut off your phone, turn off social media, and just spend some time with you. Save your emotional energy for the moments that truly matter. Number 3, the mirror test. Before diving headfirst into someone else's problems, take a minute and reflect. Ask yourself, is this mine to carry? If the answer is no, gently place it back on the shelf. You are not a one person support group. You are a valuable individual with thoughts and feelings of your own to navigate. Even so, there might be numerous instances when friends and family want to vent to you about their experiences and would need you to lend them a shoulder. Sharing that intimate bond with someone and being able to facilitate that safe space is a beautiful ability. So, my fellow feelers, while empathy is the glue that holds humanity together, just like all other superheroes, it also needs its moments of respite. Whenever you're being empathetic, also remember to remain empathetic to yourself. And don't forget, wear your own oxygen mask before assisting others.